So I noticed one thing I need to start doing more, and that's smiling in these videos. I kind of sound like monotone, boring, and I want to be more enthusiastic, I guess you can say. And um, planning something with a friend, kind of wanted to announce it in a subtle way. I'm really excited about this. One of my best friends from the other side of the country. We are going to start working on a project together, and happy to share that with everybody. So, but today I just kind of feel, this is something that I kind of struggled with, being a single mom for 15 years. You might as well say, of course, I've had a couple relationships, but still was pretty much a single parent with those relationships. I wanted to talk about, how a female, and some may not know this or understand this, but how does a female step or embody her feminine side, her femininity, which all of us have. Like women, we have some masculinity about us, especially those of us who've been, forced into being the sole provider and the dad, and like single moms, we're forced into that because that's what life does to us. We just, a lot of us have to take on both those roles. So, but that doesn't excuse us from embodying our true femininity or true feminine self, and allowing those attributes to move through us. And also, for men, their masculinity. Of course, men have, some sort of feminine attributes, and that's just human nature. Ultimately, women come from men. So, of course, there's femininity in men as well. But to really embody and flourish in our true feminine nature, what I've learned is, sometimes it's hard to trust men, because, we look at our femininity as something that's like vulnerable, or we have to have a level of trust in him in order to, embody our femininity when we're around him. And that's true. But there's also ways to embody that femininity when you're single. And, it naturally attracts a masculine man. For instance, taking time to take care of yourself, actually working on your health. To me, a female body is made for pleasure, for herself first, and of course, I believe for men, it's just our natural human nature. But first and foremost, it's something that we, it's, our body is for pleasure. And if we can't find that within ourselves, then we're not really truly allowing our femininity to flourish. Another thing we can do is learn to move, to flow, not be stagnant. Learn how to dance, do art, write, keep a journal, share our feelings through poetry and art. That's something I've been working on a lot here the last couple of years. I love poetry, and sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and have a poem in my heart, and I'll, write it down, and sometimes I share those poems. But, and then really just taking care of ourselves, take a bath, use essential oils, take care of yourself, just, some of it can get a little too much, but Um, you know, take care of yourself as you want a man to take care of you. You know, change your sheets regularly, even though you're not sexually active. Buy yourself some silk sheets. Buy lingerie. Take, bubble baths. Take care of yourself. Go on, walks and enjoy nature. Take time to, take pictures. I've been doing a lot of that. I just connect with earth, because that's what we're made of. We're made of the earth, and connect with your spirituality and take care of yourself. And women do that in different ways. Some women, they feel beautiful and feminine when they wear a lot of makeup and high heels. I haven't worn high heels in 20 years, and I wear eyeliner and mascara. I don't, everybody has their different things that they do to feel feminine. And when you do date, allow them, and they'll sense it. A man will sense whether or not you want him to kind of take the lead and guide you along. Allow him to open your door. In fact, if you don't know for sure if he's a gentleman before you date, just stand there at the door for a second and see if he opens it for you. And when he does, appreciate it. It's so important to show men, true masculine men these days, show them that you're thankful for them being a gentleman. Even strangers, people on the street, they open the door for you, hold the door open for you. Thank them, please. I don't want chivalry to die. I don't think it's dead, because I know there's men out there my age that are still like that. They're still gentlemen. And it gives me hope that I can find a man whose masculinity matches my femininity. I want to be as feminine as he is masculine. And I think that's the ticket. Allow yourself to be taken care of and protected. That's huge. And when I say protection, emotional protection, that's important, men. That's important to women, to feel protected emotionally. That's kind of where it starts. And then physically, of course, it's not likely that you're going to have to kick someone's ass to protect her or whatnot, but women need emotional protection. She needs to feel that you care about her well-being. A simple, let me know when you make it home safe. That says a lot. That's huge. Or, just simple little things just to make her feel protected. Because when you do that, she will start building the trust in you that you're going to protect her emotionally, and she will allow more of her femininity to come through, where you can be masculine, you can be the protector, and guide her, and she'll start building more and more trust in you the more you do that. The more you show her you're masculine, the more she'll want to be in her feminine. If she's truly feminine and she, is at that maturity level, not all women are there. I wasn't always there. I had to be so masculine because I had 3 little kids I was raising by myself. It was hard. And then, of course, the hardness of losing trust in men that were supposed to be my protectors, not my abusers. So I've come so far from that, and now I'm learning how to really embody my femininity. So I hope this video helps somebody. I think that's all I'm going to share for now. I hope you have a good night.